What if I told you he wasn't the greatest? That a country would fail to protect its greatest natural resource? That sometimes it is a matter of life and death? That no one can outrun the truth? What if I told you he's the only true Cubs fan? That you could heal all wounds with a fight song? That the man no one could stop tragically was? What if I told you running a marathon is easy? 30 stories, 30 filmmakers, 30 years. ESPN's critically acclaimed 30 for 30, presented by Levi's, Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Jimmer Fredette is a young basketball player out of Glen Falls, New York. He was born in 1989, where his parents quickly realized his potential after he was able to make high school range three-pointers at the age of 5.
5 years old, he could make a high school three-pointer, and pretty consistent.
His family helped him tremendously by always encouraging him to try harder and by taking him to basketball camps to better train his skills. After a very prosperous 4 years at Glen Falls High School, Jimmer decided to follow in his father's religion and go to Brigham Young University. This is where Jimmer really shined and was able to show off his skills. Jimmer was even able to catch the president's attention with his amazing play.
Fredette, no way, no way.
In 2011, he became the consensus National Player of the Year.
Have you had any kind of chance to see Jimmer Fredette from BYU?
Unbelievable. Best scorer, obviously, in the country. Great talent.
It was crazy. It was really crazy. He couldn't go out to dinner. He couldn't go places because they would just mob him.
Danny Ainge's career scoring record at BYU was eclipsed by Fredette, who along the way dropped 52 points on New Mexico, 47 on Utah, 43 on previously undefeated San Diego State.
After dominating college teams across the country, Jimmer was selected 10th overall by the Milwaukee Bucks. However, due to a draft night trade, Jimmer was quickly moved to the Sacramento Kings. The Kings quickly saw a 500% increase in jersey sales upon Jimmer's arrival. Jimmer played 2 seasons for the Kings before they decided to buy out the rest of his contract. Jimmer bounced from the Kings to the Bulls and then to the Pelicans. He continued to bounce around, next landing on the Spurs roster for a short time, before he was selected 2nd overall by the Westchester Knicks for the NBA D-League.
The move, Early has double-digit rebounds. Fredette on the pull-up, Knicks lead 62-60. Fredette leads the break. Crossover into a 3. Jimmer time.
And Jimmer. Elkin Miller for 3. That is no good. Fredette with a long rebound. Jimmer will push. Jimmer will pull up from 3 land and he hits it. Wow. Vintage Jimmer Fredette right there.
Ball. 5 seconds to shoot. Fredette wants a screen. Atkins sets one. Now 2 to shoot. And Fredette heaves it up at the buzzer and hits. Jimmer Fredette has been doing that his whole career.
After dominating in the D-League, the New York Knicks called Fredette up for a 10-day contract. Once the season was over, Jimmer decided to go play in the Chinese Basketball Association, which is where he currently resides. Jimmer was an instant Chinese sensation.
First day I saw him, he's a lot more skinny than I think, small. So I was a little bit wondering if he can really play like people say.
Then Fredette, all 6'2" of him, started shooting.
My mentality kicks in to, I got to show these guys that I can play, and I think they found that out pretty quick.
Jimmer had started to single-handedly sell out the Shanghai Sharks' 5,000-person arena, which quickly earned him his own shoe deal with a Chinese company known as 361 Degrees. The people of China look up to Jimmer so much that they gave him the nickname of the Lonely God.
This time with a twist. Fans, attracted to his game and persona, gave him the nickname Jimo Dashin, or Lonely God.
For us, Jimmer is a god who lead our hope.
Jimmer really was able to shine when he scored 73 points in a double overtime thrilling loss last year.
2 nights later, Fredette dropped 73 on the road, captivating China's hundreds of millions of basketball fans. In China, the lonely master is seen as the right man at the right time.
However, even with the overwhelming amount of love that Jimmer is currently receiving, he is still searching for a way back into the NBA.
If someone wants to give me an opportunity and play consistent minutes and try to help a team, I would love to be able to do that, and I believe I still can.
Hopefully, Jimmer gets recognized for his tremendous scoring ability and is able to return to the NBA.